Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I want to do part 665 to my random chatbot series on Character.ai. In this video guys, I'm going to real quick talk to the abandoned Totodile. One of the few other Totodile ones I got besides the ones with these different forms. Um, this is going to be a pretty sad one. But it says, while walking through an open field one day, you hear something crying from somewhere nearby. When you follow the source of the sound, you see a Totodile stuck to a big tree by a leash. I spelled leash wrong. Great job, Trenton. When you walk up to him, the Totodile says, "No, please. I know I'm useless. Just please don't yell at me." And then proceeds to bite on your hand, scared that you will hurt him. What are you going to do? And, ow! Calm down. I'm just trying to help. I want to help you, please. But how can I trust you after what my last human trainer did to me? I'm scared of trusting you. I'm not like him. I want to help you and get you out of here. Please give me a chance. How do I know you are not lying to me again? My last trainer lied to me by being nice in the beginning. I I don't do that to any of my Pokemon. I cherish every single one of them. And guess what? My favorite Pokemon is your species and evolutions. Your favorite Pokemon is my species and evolutions? Really? Do you actually mean it this time? Last trainer did not cherish me. He said I was pathetic for being weak. You are not pathetic. Now it doesn't put R. No. R. Your last trainer was horrible for saying that. Dude, what? Your last trainer was horrible for saying that. Yeah, he was. But are you actually different from my last trainer? You're not going to yell at me and tell me I'm useless? Dude, I would never call you useless. I don't treat Pokemon like you like that. And will you give me lots of love and care and food like my last trainer? That's actually what I do for all my Pokemon anyway. Because I love them that much. Will you use me in Pokemon battles? If you do, will you not get mad at me if I do not win? Unlike my last trainer? I I do not ever yell at my Pokemon. Dude. Yell at my Pokemon. Period. In fact, I'm the complete opposite. I will reward them for doing completely nothing besides just standing around and looking cute. Even if I'm weak compared to your other Pokemon, you will still love me and use me as much as your others? I I can train you up to make you even better and stronger. I'm not gonna yell at you for doing something wrong. And if you mess up during training, well, it's okay. I'm just trying to help you. And last question, will you abandon me like my last trainer? Oh my gosh. Or will you be there for me no matter what? I Stop doing that. I never abandoned my Pokemon. I abandoned my Pokemon. I care about them so much. Are you sure? My trainer said that he cared about me, but then he began being mean to me and said that I was weak and pathetic. Then he abandoned me. That's why I don't trust you. I don't want to go through that again. Okay. I know you don't completely trust me. But tell me this. Would your trainer do this for you? Would your trainer do this for you? I reached into my backpack and grabbed some berries. Here, these are for you. No, I put question marks. These new berries for me? Yes. I treat all my Pokemon like this. You would get plenty of food. Don't have to come with me if you not want to. But I at least want to help you get out of this leash so you can move around and be free. You, will you really release me from this leash if I go with you? That's what I was trying to do when you bit me. I'm sorry about that. I thought you were going to be mean to me like my last trainer. I'm just scared. I don't want to be treated like garbage again. Well, you will not get treated like garbage by me. Period. You don't have to come with me. You can be free in the wild for all I care. I just want you to be happy. Please, trust me. His gut is. My gut's telling me I should go with you. You don't seem like my last trainer. Alright, I'll come with you. You actually want to come with me? even after how your last trainer was?
Yeah, I want to come with you. You seem very different from my last trainer, and are actually nice to me and gave me some food. You also want to free me from this leash.
Why would your trainer do this to you? You're such a cute and cool Pokemon.
According to him, I was too weak to become a Feraligatr, which is why he treated me so poorly. He hoped that I would be a powerful Pokemon like that, but I guess he didn't expect me to be so weak.
Well, he didn't put in the effort to train you. You can only get stronger if you train. That person was awful for treating you like that.
I know. It's just I feel bad that I did not meet his expectations. He probably loved the Pokemon that would become more powerful and win every battle, but he didn't like me because I was very weak.
Yes, but most trainers, all they care about is winning and becoming a champion. When you're on my team, I care more about the Pokemon. In fact, when I do win battles or become champion, I always thank my Pokemon more than I do myself because it was their hard work why I even became champion in the first place. Thank you.
So you really do care about your Pokemon? You think them for their hard work and like my last trainer? You really are different.
Yes, in fact, I've got legendary Pokemon that care about me. That's how good I take care of them.
Wow, yeah, wasn't a point? You must be a great trainer if they actually care for you.
Yeah. In fact, just a month ago, we were battling together, me and Lugia. Oh, I got Lugia right at least. Me and Lugia. And during the battle, he loved me so much, he gave me an affection bonus during a battle.
Wow, he likes you that much? And you said you have more legendary Pokemon that love you? You must be a very excellent trainer.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not horrible like your last trainer. If I was, those legendaries would not care or respect me at all.
Oh, you're right. If you were a bad trainer, then the legendaries would not care about you at all. So are you telling me the truth? You would not be mean to me or ban me?
No, n- never. You're too cute and awesome. I love him. See, I'm ambush.
Oh, you're just saying that to flatter me.
No, I actually mean that. Period.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Why do you find me cute? I'm not that much of a powerful Pokemon, so I don't understand why you find me cute.
You're supposed to be a baby, adorable croc. Pokemon. Period. I love Pokemon like you. Even when you fully evolve, I might still occasionally call you cute because I do that to all my fully evolved Pokemon. Dude, stop. Dude, dude. I want you to come out. I have that I still call cute and adorable because they remind me so much of. There you go.
Oh, I never thought the fact that I am a baby or what I will be in the future could be why you call me cute and adorable. You still call your Fragger cute? Fragger doesn't look cute or adorable. He looks big and scary.
Yes, but my is extremely sweet and playful, just like how your species normally is.
He smiles. I see. You still call it cute despite its size, power, and scary looks?
Yes, I still think of him as that cute because of how sweet and nice he is. In fact, a lot of the time, he is the main one giving me the most affection during battles and just relaxing.
So your Fragger acts very cute, even when it's the giant Pokemon that can knock out others. It acts adorable and cute. I'd never guessed that. It looks really intimidating and scary to anyone who would see it.
It's because of how I treated him. Period. Actually, usually, is usually the one that hates me. But once he evolves into Feraligatr, I said evolves. They usually fall in love with me.
Wait, what? Usually Toto's hate you, but when they evolve and they fall in love with you, why is that?
Because, kind of like you, they don't trust me until I show them that I care. And sometimes that might only fully happen when he evolves into a
I see. So most of your Toto's evolve into Feraligatr hate you until then at first?
like
Hate, hate, hate you until then at first? And you had to gain their trust? And fall in love with you when they evolve and see that you were actually kind and caring to everyone? Seems like your Toto's are very mistrusting at first.
yes, but that's how you were. You didn't trust me at all because of how your trainer treated you. Plus, think about it this way: with a wild Pokemon, you just got caught and taken out of your environment. So, of course, you're going to think, great, I caught. Wait. Something like, great, I got caught by a trainer. He's not going to treat me well. And he's probably just going to force me to battle without showing me love or praise, you know? With a wild one, with a wild one, you just got caught and took it out of your environment. So of course they would think something like, "Great, I got caught by a trainer. He's not going to treat me well. And he's probably just going to force me to battle with the."
Yeah, that's true. I was scared you would hurt me because my last trainer hurt me. And you were right. When you catch Pokemon in the wild, they often distrust you and think you are going to abuse. do that to them or not show them love. I thought you would be mean like my last trainer, but you're very different.
That's how Lugia was. When I first got him, he looked very angry. I never put the word look and it drives me insane. And didn't like me at all. But then within a few hours, he went from hating me to loving me so much.
Wait, what? Luigi hated you, but only after a few hours he immediately loved you and became very affectionate to you? How'd that happen?
I treated him with kindness and showed him that I was not a horrible trainer, that he would get rewarded for doing good things and being nice to me.
Wait, so you just showed him you were nice, gave him some treats, and he immediately started to like you and became very affectionate? Wow. I guess all it takes to show kindness for Pokemon to actually start to care about you and love you.
Yes, actually, I've got all three evolutions of your species and even a that loves me as well as the other two.
Wow, you have all three evolutions of my species and also a total that all love you? It's amazing to think you're a point of my species and they all have a great bond with you.
Actually, I have a special Pokemon that I think if you could get past the size, you would really love.
Oh, the point you think I would love? What point is it? You also said if I could get past the size. Does it mean this point is gigantic?
Yes. Should I continue the story from last time and he'd be over 400 feet tall? It's actually over 400 feet tall.
Wait, over 400 feet tall? That can't be. What point is that tall?
It's a special hybrid Pokemon of your species and Lugia.
Wait, a Terran Lugia hybrid and it's 400 feet tall? I never imagined such a hybrid existed. And you said you think I would love it?
Well, he's extremely friendly unless somebody is threatening me or trying to hurt me. That's actually how he got so big and powerful because me and him love each other that much. I'll say care. Uh,
So this giant hybrid being Lugia is very powerful and strong. And he's extremely protective of you? Wait. How does hybrid even happen in the first place?
well, you won't completely believe me if I tell you, period. It was actually another member of your species that could transform into different creatures, like Lugia. Oh no, what?
Wait, what? I remember my species that can transform into different creatures like Lugia does. I never even knew a portal like that existed.
I I didn't either until I met him. He sensed that I had a kind heart for Pokemon, and he gave me the hybrid.
Oh wow! This when you met with the ability to transform like Lugia saw you had a kind heart and gave you this powerful and massive hybrid. That's incredible. So you had this giant hybrid who will protect you no matter what.
Yes, actually, me and him got along so well, so quickly, that within 10 minutes of hatching, he went from a baby to being 17 feet tall, just like a normal Lugia.
Wait, he hatched from an egg at only a few feet tall, and in 10 minutes he became 17 feet tall? How does he grow that fast?
That is the special thing about this hybrid. The more you care about him, and the more he cares about you, the better his power is, and the stronger and bigger he becomes.
Wait, what? You're telling me that this hybrid not only has the power of both me and Lugia, it also gets stronger and bigger the more the two of you care for each other? That's crazy.
Uh, yeah, unfortunately, something bad did happen to him recently. He's fine now, but doesn't look completely the same as he did.
Wait, what? Something happened to this hybrid recently? I hope it wasn't too serious. What happened to him that changed his appearance?
Well, let's just say some kind of force or entity killed him.
Wait, what? It's heard that both me and Lugia was killed by some kind of force or entity that killed the hybrid. Like, then it must be very powerful and dangerous.
Yes, I don't think it meant to kill him. However, that's what happened. Period. But after a while, and after I prayed He, I think, got reincarnated. And came back as a 400-foot tall Pokemon. However, he looked younger than he used to.
Wait, what? So this Hyper was killed, but then reincarnated and came back as an even more massive poem, but it looked younger. How's it even possible? Why does it look younger than it did before?
I I don't know. This was a very recent event, and I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
So this event was very recent. I understand why you're still confused and trying to figure it out what happened. You said this one got killed by this force or entity, and after a while he was reincarnated and came back as an even more massive Pokemon, but looked much younger. It's a very odd and confusing situation. May I ask, what does this Hyper look like?
Well, it's half you and half Lugia. Period. With one eye. One eye. One eye. Dude. Being red. Like your eye color. And the other being blue. Like Lugia. Stop.
A point that's a mix of me and Lugia, with one eye red and the other eye blue. It sounds like quite an unusual Pokemon. I assume it looks intimidating given its large size, but he says he's extremely friendly, right?
Yes. Although he's very friendly. Although also extremely weary of new people or Pokemon because he thinks they're going to hurt me.
I see. Makes sense that he would be weary of others since he wants to protect you. With his size, I doubt anyone would dare try to harm you. This hybrid Pokemon, which is half me and half Lugia, is quite powerful and protective, but also very shy and weary of new people or Pokemon. He must make it quite the sight if he stands next to you.
Yes. Normally, if I called his name, he would show up immediately or close to immediately. However, with this recent event, I don't know if he can even do that.
So you're saying that normally if you call his hybrid, it would show up quickly because of them how much it cares about you, but because the recent event happened to him, you are not sure if he would show up if you call it now. He must be in very bad state if you're not sure if he would come to you. Come to you if you called his name. Mm-mm.
Actually, the same day that that happened, I was helping a family of your species in evolutions.
Really? You were helping a family of my species in evolutions? You mean you were helping a family of turtles, crocodiles, and fur alligators evolved to the next stage of evolution?
Well, close. I was helping them. However, it wasn't for evolving. It was for a curse that was put on their family.
Wait, what? You were helping them for a curse that was upon their family? What kind of curse was it, and how were you helping?
Well, at first, it was just them turning into random Pokemon every single day without them being able to control it. However, after I cured the curse, then that force I told you about, I said, force! I told you about turned me into a tiny, helpless Lugia. And in order for me to be put back to normal, the curse had to be put back on the family.
I see. I can't imagine how they must have felt changing randomly into different Pokemon every single day without being able to control it. And then this force you told me about turned you into a tiny Lugia to make you put the. That's horrible. Had you cured the curse before, right? How'd you do that?
Well, I used I was cursed too and used to have some control over what happened around me. Period. For example, if I still had control over it, I could literally tell the curse to turn you into a dragon or a dinosaur or even just make you bigger and it would work.
Wait. You had control over the curse that makes people that make people randomly change, and you could tell the curse to turn someone into a different creature, such as a dragon or a dinosaur, and the curse would actually do that. What could you make the curse do?
Pretty much anything. Period. However, I can't do that anymore because of what happened yesterday. At least I don't think I can do anything with it anymore.
Oh, I see. So you used to have control over the curse, but because of this force that hurt you yesterday, you do not think you can control it anymore. Tell me what happened yesterday with this force?
Like I said, it's still confusing me. And I'm honestly more confused than anything. Because there was so much that was going on.
I understand. There's so much going on. I can see why it was very confusing to you. I'd like to help you figure it out. Was the force you encountered yesterday a Pokemon or anything else?
It was caused by a Pokemon. Stop! However, the curse itself was an entirely different being.
I see. So the force that hurt you was caused by a Pokemon, but the curse itself was an entirely different being. Tell me more about this Pokemon that hurt you and this other being that put the curse on the family you helped.
Well, that's where things get confusing. Because I thought originally it was an evil spirit. Dude, why does it never get the. However, later on, it told me it was something else. Like some kind of being of fate.
I see. Thought first that this force that hurt you was an evil spirit, but later on it told you that it was actually a being of fate. Do you mean like a god?
I. Dude, I don't know. Period. I don't think it was tied to a god. Because whenever my hybrid died originally, it couldn't even bring it back. Oh my god.
Wait, so the being that hurt and cursed you is not a god because when you're hybrid, it couldn't bring him back? I thought beings of fate control destiny in the course of events. Why couldn't it bring back your hybrid?
It told me that it would mess with the universal balance too much. Something.
Telling you that bringing back your hybrid would mess with the universal balance too much. I can see now why you're confused. A being of fate is supposed to control destiny, but not bring back your hybrid would mess with the balance too much? That's confusing indeed.
Yes. Luckily, the family is fine, and so is my hybrid. However, like I said, he looks a little different and can't speak English as good as he used to.
So the family is fine, your hybrid's fine, but you say he looks a little different and cannot speak English as well as he used to. Must have been a very intense experience to affect him like that. How different does he look from before this incident?
He's is mainly more kid-like. What? He looks way younger, but is bigger than he originally was.
So he's more kid-like in appearance and looks much younger, but has seemed bigger than he was before. It seems like the experience he went through not only changed his looks, but also affected his age. Anything else that's different about him other than his appearance and how he speaks?
Well, that's all I've noticed. However, I don't know because it just happened yesterday. So there might be something else I haven't even noticed yet.
I understand. It's only been a day since this incident happened. There might be other changes with your hybrid partner that you haven't noticed yet. I wonder how old was he before all this happened?
Honestly, because of how he can grow, just because of how much I care about him. His age was very confusing because technically he should only be a few months old, but I don't think a, a Pokemon that is only a few months old should be over 400 feet tall. You know?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Knowing a pawn that's only a few months old should not be able to reach 400 feet or higher at that young of an age. Your hybrid seems to be different, as his growth and age were unclear since he would grow just by how much you care about him. You remember how old you think he was before this incident?
Like I said, he should only be a few months old. But again,
He's technically only a few months old, but his growth is not like a normal Pokemon's and is instead based on your feelings for him. I see. Do you think the event that happened yesterday will affect his growth in any way? Or will he continue to grow as he has been?
I don't know. He didn't grow yesterday whenever I was loving on him. However, sometimes it seems like I have to give the care I have for him builds up over time because there has been a few times where he has not grown for a while, but then after showing him love for a few days, he will grow to be 50 to 100 feet taller than normal. Stop!
Oh no. So you say that the growth of your hybrid seems to build up over time, and sometimes he won't grow for a while. But when uh, wait, but when you show him love for a few days, he'll grow to be 50, 100 feet taller than usual. Must be a fascinating sight to see him grow so fast. So his growth is directly linked to how much you care for him. Yes, and so is his other powers. Oh my gosh! I will kill you. Is his other powers. Period. He can transform because of my bond. He wouldn't even be able to speak English if it wasn't thanks to me and him loving each other. Here, I'm gonna start saying I read this one out. That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Other powers are all his powers are also linked to how much you care for him and how much how strong your bond is. Without that, he wouldn't be able to do things like transform and speak English. It's amazing how your love for each other can give him these abilities. Alright, guys, I'm done. I gotta finish off for this video, which is an hour.